Tell you what, these Ray-Ban Meta glasses are becoming a bit of a pain in the ass. They won't connect to my phone. They're very temperamental. I even bloody reset them and just reconnected them before I left the house. And I've gone to have a look at my phone and they're not connected again. Fucking useless technology, man, seriously. I can still record videos and all that kind of shit. But, you know, all I can do is when I get home, or, you know, when I'm out on the road, just connect to the Wi-Fi on the glasses and download the footage to the phone. But as far as using them for listening to audio at the moment or making calls, yeah, they're becoming a bit of a fucking, you know, pain in the fucking ass. Well, anyway, she's bloody brisk. It's like 7 or 8 degrees. And once again, you know, just really finding it hard to get motivated to go out for a ride. Now, as far as riding around locally, it's kind of, you know, well, because I've done it all before, it's just kind of boring. And I don't fancy loading the bike up on the car and driving somewhere. It's just, you know, it's a fucking pain in the ass. I'm not motivated enough to do that. And plus, you know, with petrol, it's just like 1 minute it's fucking over $2 and next minute it's down to $1.70. And I just like to try and use the car as little as possible, really. Unless I'm going to go somewhere good, like if I go away somewhere, different story, but you know, I'll probably take the van then anyway. And the van's unregistered at the moment, so anyway, we just like to ride out from the door at home. So we're just riding the same old, same old. Just got to try and keep ourselves entertained somehow. Well, at least there's no wind about, and the skies are blue and the sun's out. Spring is in the air. Days are getting longer, sunsets are getting prettier. Even the sunrises, you know, nice and red and orange. So we're getting there. The amount of smashed glass bottles and shit in this little section along here, man, it's just ridiculous. Look, there's that many fucking dumb fucking deros in this world, man. Luckily it's not on the path. Howdy, morning. Nice and lush at the moment. I'm going to just go and change the Bluetooth setting in developer options on my phone and just see if that makes a difference, because I did change that the other day because when I was playing audio in the car to the Bluetooth stereo, there was these little dropouts every so often, you know, like just a little sort of like pause in the music. So the Bluetooth's kind of acting a bit dodgy. Alrighto, let's go to default and let's try and connect now. Come on, mate. What are you doing? Nah, it's not gonna do it. Piece of shit. Let's go here. Fuck's sake, man. No, doesn't want to do it. Piece of shit. Fuck's sake. Well, I still can't connect the bloody glasses to the phone via Bluetooth, so can't play music through them, and can't take calls through them or make calls. It's getting very temperamental. So I don't know. Might have to do a full reset or. Sometimes you just can't be arsed. All you want to do is just roll. Sitting upright, I'm not even tucking in. Got about 49. Don't even have to turn the legs. They're a bit sore at the moment. After my bloody 8k hike the other day. I'm getting soft, man. I'm gonna have to start doing more stretching and strength exercises, I think. You know, it's weird, like, I mean, I had a bit of a man cold, then I had my tooth out, and I was on all these painkillers. And then I got really drunk the other night. And yeah, I've got to stop doing that. I don't do it that often, to be honest. But yeah, and then, you know, taking sleeping tablets to try and get to sleep sometimes because the mind doesn't rest. I think I need a good dose of mushies, mate, just to alter my default mode network of thinking, to try and get back into some kind of It's not a groove again. So I was out in Kaipo last week and I managed to find 2 solitary, well I suppose they're not solitary, I found a pair of magic mushrooms, dried out now. It's about 0.8 of a gram's worth, so yeah, that'll be nice. I'm not after any sort of hero dose or anything, but you know, just enough to change the pathways in the brain a bit, get them sort of rewired. I'll have to tuck into that maybe tomorrow. So yeah, last night's sleep wasn't the best. I just hate waking up every morning, well bloody most mornings, feeling unrefreshed and pain in my joints and shit, you know. Not like those dudes, they're just kind of like machines, you know. But I guess if you want to be a machine, you've got to start acting like a machine, and yeah, I actually just ride a machine instead, so I let the robots do the work. And if you want to put in, you can. Days like this, when you don't want to put in, you just let the robots do the work. I just got it in tour mode, so second level. Still be able to, you know, push a little bit, but without sort of trying too hard. Eco's just too slow. And at the moment, at the rate I'm going, just done 8 k's, got about 71 k's range, so I'm pretty much engaging the motor the whole time unless I'm going downhill, so, or if I'm on a flat. So this is where traffic lights are a bit stupid. It's a green light going that way. Oh, they woke up. Must have been listening. Surely they can make that decision a bit quicker though. What are they using? Bloody Windows 95. So it's been a while since I've been out on the bloody jam, or the jam squared, and you know, single tracks and little jumps and berms and all that sort of stuff. I mean, yeah, probably haven't really done that for this whole winter really. I mean, I've been down through there a couple of times maybe on this thing, but yeah, I'd rather not, you know, get the bike covered in bloody filth, because it's sort of just a pain in the ass having to get the hose out and wash it all down, and you know, it's not good for the bike in all honesty. I know they've got seal bearings and blah blah blah, but yeah, I don't know, I just like to try and keep things clean a bit, you know. So yeah, I've been avoiding all the muddy trails, and trying to at least, and yeah, I'll get back out on that. I mean, I still want to do the epic, so I've got to get up to Melrose and that, hopefully do that in this spring, I think, with any luck. Yeah, a couple of roadies just come flying past, man. I'll tell you what, their bloody hubs were noisy as, man. Noisier than a fucking pen reel going off with a shark on the end of it out in the bloody boat. It's kind of like a bit annoying. I'm not really into the loud hubs, to be honest. But oh well, what's the saying? Loud pipes save lives. Maybe loud hubs save lives. Who knows? I guess you can hear them coming. It's one way of alerting people, because they don't carry bells, do they? Can't go having a bell on a bloody racing bike or a road bike. Hell no. So I'm just sticking to the Yonka all the way down to the Yonka, basically. The Jonka to the Yonka, the Yonka to the Onka. See, like now we're on a kind of flattish decline. It's not real steep, but it is going downhill, and I'm pedaling with minimal effort, and we're doing about 30 k's already, just over the motor, so you know, you're not always on the motor, which is good. So I popped a couple of ibuprofens this morning after brekkie, just to take the edge off. I've got this bloody Achilles tendon in my right ankle, giving me a bit of grief after a bloody hike I did the other day. I mean, it wasn't going that hard, but I guess I'm just getting soft, mate, so, and kind of been lacking in the stretching department. So yeah, got to try and remind myself to keep stretching and do some squats, you know, do some exercises, keep the strength up. But yeah, it sucks getting old, man, that's for sure. I don't want to be riding a moto just yet. It is liberating though when you don't give a fuck about fucking Strava times. You know, it's like you're just out for a ride and just enjoying yourself without having to go back and look and oh, beat me record and got a PB and I beat this person, and because I don't know, for me it's kind of anxiety inducing. I'm not really into that competition kind of thing. It's like it's unwarranted. Look, I know some people thrive on that shit, I guess, but I know I'd rather just take it easy and observe the trolleys, you know. There's like lovely views of trolleys everywhere, so trolley land, oh yeah, trolleys everywhere, man. Pretty soon it's going to be magpie swooping season. This tree here is one that they frequent. I haven't actually been out with this new jacket in magpie season, so I'll be interested to see how they'll react to this David Bowie reflective jacket. So I guess we'll find out, won't we? But I mean, I feed them at home, you know, even try and pat them, and yeah, we give them love at home, so hopefully the word gets around, you know, that we're not bloody trying to climb a tree and steal their bloody babies. I mean, why would I bother? I'd bloody fall out of the first branch, mate. Yeah, so I reckon I'll just go down to Duke's Cafe at Moana and grab a coffee and maybe a little bit of cake or something. I'm not going to ride it to Aldinga today. That ride was like 4.5 hours worth of bloody saddle, so yeah, don't know how some of these people can ride for like fucking 7 hours plus. Got me stitches out of my gum yesterday after my wisdom tooth, so now it doesn't feel like I've got food stuck in the back of my mouth. So the Pedlar Creek bridge on the Coast of Vines Railway, or the trail, is going to be redone. I wonder if they're going to go to this kind of extravagance, because at the moment it's kind of a rickety old wooden thing. They said they're going to be putting a new decking and handrails, so I dare say it's going to be something like that. But they're going to close it up for 2 months. I mean, it's very small. I would have thought you could make something like that off site and just truck it in and pop it down, you know. The substructure is pretty good. So anyway, well, my range has gone up to 80 k's, so that's good. These water bottles, man, these jet black things, they're fucking shit. Had this silly bloody rubber membrane in there, which I had to remove because it was harbouring all this bloody mould and shit. Hard to clean. And then if you want to drink out of it, you've got to bloody squeeze the bottle all the time. Don't like it. Now, I don't normally go down there because some fuckheads have always got broken glass on the bloody path, so there's some fucking real deros around here, man, I tell you. It's probably these guys, mate, that keep putting all their fucking shit out here. So when you like push real hard on the e-bike here, and you're just relying on the motor, you lose a bar pretty quickly. In tour mode, and I've only done 21 k's, I've already dropped a bar. Now I've done rides where I've been up to like 60 k's and then only drop a bar, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely makes a difference when you let the robots do the work. Now I wanted to go out for a ride yesterday, but the wind was just a little bit on the wing. It's kind of coolish, and you know me, mate, I just hate riding in the fucking wind, so if there's a windless day, I will take that any day over even a bit of a breezy day, you know. Might just go down to the sand and just see if the all the pebbles and that have been covered up with sand, because when I was down here the other day, all the storms had washed a lot of the sand away. Oh, you can see a few of the rocks there, yeah. Still kind of, yeah, you can see them down there to the right a lot more. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to Jukie's. Well, you wouldn't fucking believe it. I managed to connect the glasses to the phone. I did another Bluetooth reset, so it took 2 of them to get it done. And now I can listen to some tunes. Nice. Geez, how's this mob of roos? Bloody hell, how many we got here? There's probably like over 40. It's like the big boy over there. Hey? What's going on, Skip? You all good? What's going on, Skip? So this one here is just having a munch. Yeah, they're all getting back to it. Hey, Skip! Show us your joey. You can just see the joey hanging out down the bottom there, having a bit of a feed. Well, let's go and have a look at that bit of single track over here. Righto. Got a fair bit of mud just here. I dare say those muddy patches on that single track around the edge of the river there might have a bit of that as well. Don't really want to get the bike dirty. Yeah, maybe in some of these darker spots there might be, but so far so good. Sand's kind of a bit more compacted, which is nice. Well, we might be alright, you know. I mean, there's a couple of sort of puddle bits over there which do tend to hold the mud a bit, but see how we go. Looking alright so far. Usually one around here somewhere. Yeah, there's a bit of mud there. She's pretty dry. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, bit of mud there. Missed that bit. Oh yeah, there's a bit here. Here we go. This is the bit I'm talking about. Yeah, righto. Just keep it low and slow. That way we don't get too much splashing going all over the bike. I just get sick and tired of having to bloody wash the bike, that's all. I like to keep it clean. Do you know what I mean? What's going on, Skip? You all good? It's all good, mate. Well, that just about does it, boys and girls. The glasses are down to about 5%, so I'm not going to stop and charge them again, I don't reckon, on the way home. So I'll tell you what, man, these bloody glasses, they were saying 3% battery left at about, I don't know, half an hour to 40 minutes ago, and I've been playing music ever since, and they haven't stopped. They haven't died on me yet, so obviously playing music. Power, which is good. Righto then, well, just after I just said that they were still going, they just died. Probably about a minute and a half, 2 minutes later, so still pretty good though. At least I got the bastards connected back up to Bluetooth and set up again, so yeah, hopefully they'll work continuously, and although I do have a phone update pending, so we'll see what happens when I do that. Might fuck things up, who knows. I don't know if you noticed in my last video how I think one of the first, I think it might have been about the third clip, it went all shaky, like it went all like this, because it was weird. It started off with the bloody stabilisation working, and during the same clip, like I didn't stop it or anything, it just started freaking out and doing all that sort of shit, you know. So it'll be interesting to see today if there's any shitty unstabilised clips. Well, that's not bad. I've been sitting on turbo since the bottom of the Yonka down at the CTV junction where the tunnel goes under the expressway all the way to home. Basically I've got 11 k's range left, 2 bars, done about 62 k's, and I haven't been using much of my leg power. I've just been letting the motor do all the work, so yeah, that's pretty good. Well, that just about does it, mate. If you made it this far, you're a bloody legend. Listening to me rambling on about fucking whatever and having a whinge about shit. So yeah, cheers for watching. See you on the next one.